Good evening viewers, welcome to the Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is Urvi Islam bringing today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. 8,770 polling centres identified as high risk, says IGP. Jamaat is very strategic party, but I don't think the people are foolish, says 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄cie𝗿𝗱𝘀. Leaving a stable economy for the next government, says finance advisor. US orders its ships to stay clear of Iran's territorial waters. And Bangladesh receives ICC award despite not playing in the World Cup. You have just had a glimpse of the headlines. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the series. Inspector General of Police IGP 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄cie𝗿𝗱𝘀 has said that a three-tier security system has been put in place centering on the 13th national parliamentary election and the referendum. He made this statement on Tuesday at a press conference held at the police headquarters media center, where he briefed journalists on the overall law and order situation surrounding the election. The IGP said the upcoming election is an opportunity for police to regain public trust. A total of 1,87,603 police personnel are deployed, with 8,770 polling centres identified as high risk. Security forces, including the Army, Navy and ANSA, are assisting, while CCTV covers 90% of centres and drones and body-worn cameras will be used at risky locations. BNP Secretary General 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄cie𝗿𝗱𝘀 said Jamaat is a very strategic party that engages in propaganda, uses religion and carries out character assassination, but stressed that he does not consider the people to be foolish. He made the remarks on Tuesday morning while speaking to journalists at his residence in Kalibari area of Thakurgaon. Asked whether the election would be neutral, 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄𝗿𝗀 said some concerns remain, but he hopes there will be no election engineering as seen in the past. Regarding the acceptance of the results, he said the BNP has always accepted election outcomes, noting that the party entered parliament in 2008 despite winning only 30 seats. Finance advisor Dr. Salehuddin Ahmed rated his own performance over the past 18 months 70 out of 100. He said controlling inflation and creating employment were challenging and full success was not achieved. However, he added that he is leaving behind a stable economy for the next government. He made the remarks on Tuesday after a meeting of the Procurement Advisory Council. When asked by the journalist whether he would accept a technocrat ministerial post in the next government, the finance advisor said no, adding that the political government will form its own cabinet. He noted that cases of money laundering have been identified, but the exact amounts could not be determined. He added that if the next government takes the issue seriously, the funds could be recovered. Amid rising tensions between Washington and Tehran, the US has issued new guidelines for American-flagged ships navigating the Strait of Hormuz, urging them to stay clear of Iran's territorial waters. The US Maritime Administration issued the directive on Monday, February 9th. The advisor also urged American ship captains not to allow Iranian forces to board US vessels. The guidance recommends that US-flagged commercial ships navigating the Strait of Hormuz stay as far as possible from Iran's territorial waters to ensure maritime safety. When traveling east through the strait, ships are advised to navigate closer to Oman's territorial waters. Now, news on sports. Bangladesh has decided to skip the ongoing T20 World Cup, and the International Cricket Council (ICC) will not impose any penalties or fines. Instead, the ICC announced that Bangladesh will be granted the opportunity to host another global tournament even before the 2031 ODI World Cup. The announcement was made in a press release on Tuesday. After Pakistan announced it would not play against India in the ongoing T20 World Cup, a meeting was held yesterday between the ICC, the Pakistan Cricket Board and the Bangladesh Cricket Board (BCB). In a press release late last night, BCB President Aminul Islam Bulbul said he had requested Pakistan to play the match against India. Following this, the ICC announced its decisions regarding Bangladesh. That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Good night.